quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Patriots going up against the Eagles. With that, let's get out to Lincoln Financial Field. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. It was the Eagles that shocked the Patriots in Foxborough last year who will get the upper hand here as we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Blunt, the lone running back. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Brady to throw on 2nd down. It's caught outright. Amendola. Give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So on 4th down, the left-footed Ryan Allen to kick it away for the Pats. Back deep is Darren Sproles. And he'll keep this one away from Sproles as this is angled toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This complete left side to Aguilar. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Now Wentz, and Matthews has it right side. Matthews, a third-year man out of Vanderbilt, 4 catches, 65 yards in the loss to the Lions.
The top target for the rookie quarterback, Carson Wentz, the #1 receiver for the Eagles by far. He also did a really nice job in the preseason trying to connect with Carson Wentz, and he tried to do it on a musical level. Said, okay, I'll listen to what you listen to, you listen to what I listen to. Let's see if we can connect that way. And they've worked it out pretty well.
That's deep. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Patriots gearing up to go now. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I imagine sometimes
I was whooping Jamel last. I was running all over that nigga.
Those don't ever go away. And typically,
if you watch them videos,
I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play.
I said I was running all over Jamel last night.
And not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it gives the Pats a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Again, here's Blunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts...
And this is caught. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Brady. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Oh, Lord. Come on, man. Are you serious? They want to do me like that, right? There we go. I was dancing all in the touchdown, man. I was dancing all in that shit, man. I was dancing all in that shit.
On for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gronkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. These Eagles, they started 3-0. A little bit of surprise. Everyone saying, wow, look at Carson Wentz. Then the loss to Detroit. What do you make of this team 5 weeks in?
It's not a mirage. This is a really good team, and they played pretty darn well at Detroit. You have to remember, that Detroit game, Detroit was 1-3. And desperation can really increase your play. And that's what Philadelphia ran into.
Can't take that hit.
Rookie quarterback gets all the attention in Carson Wentz, but they have weapons everywhere. And when he connects with Jordan Matthews, look out.
And here's a look at the starting offense. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
Rob Ninkovich is one of those great gems that got polished up over time. Whether he's rushing as a defensive end or playing outside.
Come on, baby. Come on now.
Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. Now 4th down. So on 4th down, the Eagles will call on the left foot of Donnie Jones to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Where you going?
But incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end.
Stand right there, bro. That's all you had to do. You have to move no more.
Ryan Allen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Now Sproles. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Eagles take possession. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. On 2nd down,
Script that nigga, man.
And the talk, unfortunately, for Matthews after that loss to the Lions was his costly fumble late, but post-game, he fessed up to it. He said, I messed up.
You like guys who are accountable, and he's right. He had the ball in the wrong arm, couldn't protect it, and it got popped out. But this is a guy who's a tone setter on offense, a very physical, tough runner that the Eagles will use and ride as long as they can.
I'll pick up a 5 that time and a 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Wentz now on 1st down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
He's not exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still in the 1st quarter. He's already thrown an interception, and that should have been the 2nd one.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Booyah.
Alan Branch in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well. Go to something else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. In motion, Gronkowski. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They'll run again with Blunt. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
In motion, the tight end. So the D-line's going to spread out. Brady to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball
You're
free.
supposed to hold on to that.
Up third down. And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on third down. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Throwing is Brady on third down. Over the middle, it's Amendola. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And right side, caught, Hogan. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now it's Barner. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They go play action here on first down. They've got his man complete.
He stole that.
And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Wentz now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chris Long in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Let's go. On second down, here's Wentz. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Dorial Green-Beckham. Third down here.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Play action to Sproles. Wentz rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. Here's Donnie Jones now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over first and 10. They'll begin here with Blunt. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get it to your back. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. Wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him, getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now, you know, partner, when we have a second, we went into last week, week 5, with 3 unbeatens. We left with 1, the Minnesota Vikings.
It's a tough league, and you never know what you're going to run into. Denver, they were surprised at home by Atlanta. How about Philadelphia on the road at Detroit, who was 1-3 at the time? And Minnesota keeps rolling along. They thumped Houston, and a lot of people are giving a lot of credit to that brand-new stadium. They think it gives them great atmosphere.
Backing up. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They slot Gronkowski outright. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. The throw left side, complete to Hogan. And he's brought down after a good gain.
And those 1st downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
To throw, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target. And it brings up 4th down. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
Here's the battering ram Blunt. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught outright, Amendola. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Danny Amendola, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Throwing on first is Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Jabal Sheard. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. On third and long, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And now out come the Patriots.
It's over with.